Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 10th season of the Destiny Championship Alliance. My name is DWall. I am the founder, the owner of the Destiny Championship Alliance, and you may be asking yourself, why am I kicking off the show? Why am I not doing commentary? Well, I will be, don't worry. But tonight is a special night. Tonight is a special night because tonight we are celebrating the 10th season of DCA. And what better way to do it than for me to make a very important announcement. And I'm not just talking about an important announcement that's just all hype and no substance. No. That's not what we do here. No. When I say big announcement, I mean a big announcement. Now, you see, the general manager position here on Takedown has kind of been a little wonky as of late. Chris McLean, we don't need to get into the reason why he's not here anymore, but we've had Space Ghost for a while, and I know a lot of people were asking, why him? Why is he here? Is he the permanent GM? And in a way, he kind of was, but he also kind of wasn't. But he did do some good things for DCA. He did do some good things for Takedown, so I kind of don't want to get rid of him. So he's going to be moved in kind of a executive role, kind of a assistant role, if you will, to the general manager position. But then the question is, who is the general manager of Takedown? Well, I think I found someone that's more than qualified for the position, more than qualified to take up the mantle as the general manager of Takedown. So without any further ado, allow me to cut to the arena so that he can come out and give a few words himself. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the new general manager of DCA Takedown.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I am Malik Brown. This is DCA, and welcome to Takedown. Now, as a lot of you may have saw on Revelations, you may have seen me come face to face with a man with a baseball bat. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. And that man, well, I can't really give out who he is, but let's just say I was just talking with a brand new signee. And I figured, and so did he, figured that he would come and make his debut when he is good and ready to make his debut after he hashes out a few things on his end. And he's only one of many different big signings that will be showing up here on Takedown. If it hasn't been noticed or said, I am the new general manager of DCA, with Space Ghost being my co-GM. Simply put, if I'm not on DCA, Space Ghost takes over. But if I'm here, I am the man who makes all the decisions. And with that, a little thing had to be done. Effective immediately, I am no longer an active member of the DCA roster as a wrestler. Now, because I chose to take this duty of being the general manager, I had to stop my duties as a wrestler, and there's also a lot of limitations put on me. I cannot physically put my hands on a lot of them. But if I'm physically provoked, well, all bets are off. Let that be a little warning to the more friskier ones in that back. As general manager, I am going to make it fair. It's going to be down the middle. No bullshit. I'm running a very, very competitive organization here. And with everybody that is coming in, I'm putting you all on notice. For the new men that are coming to Takedown, you got a lot to work for. For the ones that are still here, you have a lot to work for. Because every day there is somebody that is hungry. So you better be starving. Thank you. And let's get ready for some DCA action.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Lupon the Third, making it very clear he wants to be back in a championship picture. And as you heard before the break, Malik Brown stating his intentions as the new GM of Takedown. But now we are getting into our first match of the night. Atlas Jones, former DCA World Champion, the first DCA World Champion, and former DCA Celestial Champion, former DCA Tag Team Champion. But now he's looking to get into the Burnout title picture. And a little interesting note here that I want to point out. Atlas Jones, he wanted to come into this night looking for the Sunshine Kid. Well, he had a meeting with Malik Brown earlier today. Private meeting. There's no cameras allowed in the room, obviously. And Atlas Jones was flat out told that there's nothing Malik can do about Sunshine Kid. His hands are tied. Sunshine is not signed to DCA as of right now. And because of that, it's not, Atlas can't obviously get a match with him right now. There's some red tape and personal stuff going on. So Malik flat out told him he's got to stay focused on his own career right now. And when the opportunity arises for that match with Sunshine Kid, if it ever happens, it will happen. But for now, Atlas has to move forward, not look in the past. And that's starting here with Aris Williams, who is also trying to look forward, who's also trying to move past things. And he said he wants to be taken seriously. He wants to be a threat in VW. And what a way to really prove that by taking on Atlas Jones here on the season premiere of Takedown. And this is a big, big test for Aris Williams, former DCA World Champion you're in the ring with. But getting clubbed in the back of the head early isn't going to help matters. There's a cover and only a 1 count. Oh, Atlas went for the front line early. Might have been a little too early because Aris now, going for something there, but got caught into a power slam. Quickly going for another cover. 1, 2, no. And now, no, shoved away there. No, bumped to each other. And a big back elbow. Tonight, we also have a big fatal 5-way match to determine the #1 contender for the next episode of Takedown for the Burnout Championship. That is happening tonight in our main event. as Atlas is just throwing around Aris here. And now, and now another one. 3 throws in a row by Atlas. All the way around the ring, only a 2 though. Oh, went for a drop kick. Aris now from behind. Aris with a crucifix pin. Oh no, not even a count there. Aris running in. Aris went for a knee. Gets blocked. Went for a double axe handle. And now Aris with the chops. The Eddie Mac Memorial chops here on Takedown. And now Aris whipping the corner. And there's another chop that sends Atlas down. And this might be the opening Aris needs here. Up top. Big elbow drop. Cover. 1. And only a 1 count this time. That's progress. He's got a 1 count, and he's got to keep it up. He's got to keep going here. He cannot get frustrated. He cannot allow himself to make any kind of small mistake going up against Atlas, because Atlas is a veteran. He's been here since day 1, and he will take advantage of every mistake Aris makes. And now Irish whip into the corner and a clothesline, but gets an elbow instead. Ducked underneath the big boot. Aris thought he had him there. Now Atlas, using his strength and his power to his advantage, is now striking away at Aris. And now look at this. This is just a message to Aris Williams right here, saying you got to do a little bit more than that, kid. Atlas has been in this game for a decade, over a decade now. He's not going to be, this isn't some rookie that Aris is fighting here. And I think Aris realizes that. Aris isn't an idiot. He understands the gravity of this matchup. He understands the importance of what a win would do if he can beat Atlas Jones here. That would propel him to the next level exponentially. Big knee. And now look at this. Another knee by Aris. But he didn't check his ring positioning. Now, Irish whip into the ropes. What's Aris thinking? No. Bump into each other, and that's the opening that Atlas needed right there. Going for something else, but Aris, again, able to counter. Irish whip again off the ropes, and again they bump into each other. Aris has got to keep his nerves in check here. I think he's a little bit nervous because this is, quite frankly, in my opinion, one of the biggest matches of his DCA career so far. Going up against the first ever world champion in this company. He's got to keep his nerves in check. Otherwise, he's going to lose. He cannot allow himself to get nervous at this point. Another knee. And he's going to try this combo again. And this time making sure that Atlas's hand is not near the ropes, so he has to kick out, expending energy. And that might be the strategy here. Just wear Atlas out, try to have him expend as much energy as possible. Oh, went for the savate kick off the top rope, and now Atlas from behind, no. And a big knee by Aris. He did not see that coming. 1, 2, and 3. No. 2.5 by Aris, but that's as close as it gets here, folks, especially in a match like this. Oh, went for something there. Atlas caught him, spins him around, and there's the front line. He did not waste any time with that front line, and now, oh no, is he going for a second one? Oh my goodness! And look at Atlas, he is not done. He is not done with Aris. It's almost like he doesn't even want to do this. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Now Atlas, he's just sending a message at this point. Atlas now. Big right. And another one. Those left hooks now right and a left. Just continuing the offense on Aris here. more rights, more strikes. Oh no. And a backbreaker. Oh no. And now Atlas gonna finish him. Oh my goodness. And now Atlas in the corner. Aris trying to stand up, but I don't think he even knows where he is right now. Oh no. Oh my goodness. This is a more vicious Atlas than we have seen in a very long time. And I think it's just a matter of Aris being in the wrong place at the wrong time tonight. I don't think this is anything personal. This is Atlas taking out all that frustration, all that anger that he was going to take out on the Sunshine Kid onto Aris Williams tonight, because he can't get his hands on Sunshine. He can't get to the Burnout title anymore. And this is just aggression coming out, and now Aris trying to fight back. Aris, blue twist on the floor. Is he going for a second one here? Oh no. Oh no. He got caught. Power bomb on the floor. And now back inside the ring. Uh-oh. And now Atlas, what's he thinking here? Oh, big right hand. And another right hand. And now off the ropes. Atlas, though. And now into the corner. Hard into the corner. And now more strikes. And now Aris does not know where he is. I'm telling you. Aris does not know where he is right now. Oh my goodness. Again, right upside the head. More strikes. More strikes. More punches. And now, oh no. Oh no. Atlas Sphere. And look at this. Atlas is not done. Oh no. Oh no. What's he thinking here? Oh, he's getting a running start for it. And there's the front line again. 1, 2, 3. Atlas was making a statement here tonight, folks. This was nothing more than a statement win. And again, this wasn't personal. This was simply Atlas showing the rest of the roster that he is not going to be anybody's stepping stone. He's not going to take being used as a messenger for somebody else's career. He wants to be back on the top spot, and this might be a way for him to get back towards that top spot. Barl Graythorne, one of the men that's going to be in that 5-way match later tonight for the right to challenge Wicked Eric next episode for the Burnout Championship, saying he is going to be the one to be the next contender. But now, speaking of which, two men that want to be contenders in the future for the tag team titles, Brent Starr and Alex Shock, Futureshock. Brent on the left, Alex on the right. A new team that debuted near the end of last season, challenged for the tag team, that challenged the tag team champions, but were unsuccessful. But now it's a new season. It's a new season, a fresh start, and you want to talk about a team that could potentially be future tag team champions. You're looking at them right here. And the tag team division on both Takedown and Wildcats, they're starting to heat up. You got the Black Cathedral back now. You got Futureshock here. You got Future War Cult, who are the #1 contenders. And you got this team right here. Nathan Morgan, Braden Goldman, the Natural Predators. The Tiny Tank, Braden Goldman on the left. Of course, Nathan Morgan, the bigger one, coming up the stairs there. From Zaya's Club of Wrestling, one of the top teams in VW by far. They've made a lot of memorable matches. But now the Natural Predators are looking to be tag team champions here in DCA. Alex Schott going to start it off with Braden Goldman. And here we go. Tag team action. As you know from the 11-year anniversary show, we already know that at Proving Ground 10, it will be the Real Wrestling Throwbacks defending the tag team titles against the Future War Cult, who won that tag team #1 contenders match. And it is poetic justice, considering that the last time the Future War Cult had an opportunity at the tag team titles, they were unsuccessful. That was at last year's Proving Ground. Oh, wait a minute. Crossface by Alex. This might be over real quick. But, no. And Nathan Morgan getting out of it there. But, as I was going to say, last year the Future War Cult faced the then tag team champions Malik Brown and Atlas Jones. They were supposed to face them, mind you. Now, granted, it was supposed to be the New Scene, and they got taken out. Then it was supposed to be the Future War Cult, and Jesse got taken out. And they got both taken out by the Real Wrestling Throwbacks, who went on to win the tag team titles later on. So it is all coming back full circle, and now the Real Wrestling Throwbacks, who took advantage of both Future War Cult and the New Scene, who, by the way, they're both back now. New Scene and the New Scene are back, and from what I understand, the New Scene are cleared, and the Future War Cult. But they are taking the Real Wrestling Throwbacks took advantage of those injuries to win the tag team titles, and now the Future War Cult have another opportunity to finally win the tag team gold. But can they do it at Proving Ground? We're going to find out. As now Nathan Morgan and Brent Starr in the ring. Or now Brent's out of the ring. Of course, no countouts in tag team matches here in DCA, so they can fight out there as long as they want if they wanted to be outside the ring, but they're back inside the ring now. And a big discus right hand by Nathan. And now Alice gets tagged in. And now Irish whip to Alex, and a big back elbow. Into the cover again now, only one count. Also, we know at Proving Ground 10 that Tyler Parks will defend the DCA World Heavyweight title against the #1 contender, Kiyoshi Saiba. Kiyoshi Saiba winning that contenders match at the anniversary show, which I think that shocked a lot of people, that Fatal 5-Way. But Kiyoshi Saiba will be the #1 contender and will face Tyler Parks at Proving Ground for the world title. Also on Wildcats, we're going to find out who Faith Connors will face for the Wildcats title at Proving Ground, as Oseko, Bad Amy, Eve Heron, and a, quote, returning Wildcats talent will be in a fatal 4-way matchup to decide the #1 contender. As meanwhile, it is getting crazy out here. Both teams now attacking each other on opposite sides, but it looks like Alex got caught by Nathan Morgan and draped across the apron. So it is going to be very interesting to see how things go. Proving Ground 10 already looking to be a very stacked card. Let's see if we can top last season's record of mega events, because it seemed like every mega event was always bigger than the last one. Let's see if we can top that this season, as Alex sending Braden Goldman into the barricade. And again. And now back inside the ring. Again, both of these teams, they may not be in contention for the tag team titles right now, but after Proving Ground 10, you may see one of these two teams become #1 contender. As Malik said, everyone that's coming in the Takedown, and Wildcats essentially, but Takedown more specifically, they've got to be starving, not hungry. Because there are people here like Futureshock, like the Natural Predators, like Suplex Mountain, who's still here, Catch Point, Black Cathedral, who want those opportunities, and people that are coming in to Takedown. They want opportunities. Cover here off that Tiger Suplex. And if you want to be a part of DCA Takedown or DCA shows in general, there is a link in the description for our application process. It is not guaranteed that you will be signed, but hey, if you put in an application, you got an opportunity. So put it in quick, because the applications will be stopped at Proving Ground 10. When Proving Ground 10 goes live, then that is when the applications will be done. So get on that today. You do not want to miss your possibly only chance to be a part of DCA, as now the Natural Predators going to work on Brent in the corner, and a double suplex. And now Nathan going right after Alex. It's a smart strategy. You got to stay on the legal man, and that's exactly what he does with a back suplex. And now Irish whip into the corner, or into the ropes rather, and another suplex neck breaker. And frequent tags by the Natural Predators. As now, look at this. The Tiny Tank slamming him down to the mat. And that might be it, but Alice getting in the way of Monahan. That might not have been the most popular move, but I don't think it matters at this point. And now, Braden just dragging Brent to the corner. Trying to get him in the corner, and he does. Brent was trying to fight it there for a minute. And now again, these knees in the midsection. They did this just a few minutes ago. And another double suplex. And once again, wait a minute. Nathan looking to finish it off here. And he just might do it. Got him cradled and drops him over the knee. Into the cover, but Alex quickly able to break it up. I think he knew that would have been 3. There's a German suplex by Brent. Trying to get some momentum back for Futureshock here. Sending Nathan into the corner. Now tag in to Alex, and now what's this? Look at this double team work right there. Propelled into a code breaker. As now, oh, look at this, he's got the crossface again. And now Braden's the one that has to break up the submission or the pin attempt. Alex sending Braden into the corner now. Kick to the midsection to Nathan. And a nice neck breaker. Tag into Brent again. And Brent and Nathan. This has been a great tag team match, I'll tell you what. But this is what DCA is all about. This is the tag team work. This is the tag team work that the DCA has been known for so many years. Nathan choking out Brent on the top rope. Again, the Natural Predators, they're not going to call themselves saints by any stretch of the imagination. If they want to play dirty, they'll play dirty if they have to, but 9 times out of 10, look at the strength of the tiny tank. Catching Brent in midair, but Brent is right back up. And Braden is looking forward to it as he gives him another spinning power slam. And again, this is what I'm talking about with the tag team work here. Look at this. Again, just showing off that strength. And meanwhile, we got a fight going on the other side of the ring between Alex and Nathan. Now, oh no. Oh my goodness! That is $16.95 to Rex Morby after that. And oh, that was close. Alex pushing Brent closer to the rope so he could get the rope break. That was very smart on their part. Tag into Nathan now. And Brent bleeding from the side of his head there. I don't know how that happened, but nonetheless, it could mean a bit more of an opening for the Natural Predators here. And again, you win this match, you know Malik Brown is watching because he wants to see who's got that hunger in them, who's got that desire to get one step closer to the tag team titles. It looks like Nathan Morgan is bleeding too. Might have been from that fight outside the ring from Alex earlier. There's a flapjack by Brent. Now Alex gets tagged in. And now looks like it's a double team work here by Futureshock. And it seems to be working right now. Look at this. Drops him on the knee. Shades of former DCA World Champion Jacob Cross with the call. He called that the double cross. Wonder where he is now. I might ring him up here soon. Anyway, small package driver doesn't hook the leg though, and Braden rolling out of the ring after that. Landed right on his head too, it seemed like. And there's no count out, so Brent's gonna have to go out there and get him if he wants to win this match. I bet he's wishing there were count outs now, because if there were, this might have been over with. Oh no. And a rolling senton. And now Futureshock is back in the driver's seat. Oh, wait. What is Brent doing here? Big elbow drop. He put all of his momentum into that one. And now, oh, what's this? Cravat neck breaker on the floor. And again, they can take as long as they want out there. The Spanish announce table right there. The bilingual announce table right there. His announcers not sure what to think. And Nathan Morgan is down. And this might be the opening for Brent. Oh, no. He went for that elbow, but Braden Goldman got out of the way. And now another 1695 coming. Oh, wait. Brent's hands under the ropes, but it doesn't matter. He kicked out. Brent might be going to the Johnny Sinclair Memorial Fairgrounds Hotel Lodge Inn and Suites Bed and Breakfast Bank and Trust Savings and Loan, but it doesn't matter at this point because Nathan's going to take advantage again with that suplex gut buster. And again, Alex having to break it up. Because I guarantee you, if he didn't break that up, this might have been over. He's been Sinclair twice. He's gotten the brunt of the abuse in this matchup, but he is a tough man. And he is not going to stand idly by after that flapjack. And that might be it. No, only a 1 count. And now, into the corner again. And now, what is this? Big boot, big knee. Oh, wait a minute, what the hell? Jesus! And you didn't think that Brent had that athleticism in him, but he does. And Alex meeting Nathan outside the ring and giving him a forearm. This has been an amazing tag team match. And you can tell, I think, big super kick. I think both of these teams took heed to what Malik said earlier tonight. He said he doesn't want them to be hungry. He wants this talent on this roster to be starving. And I believe both of these teams here tonight are starving. They want to be in the future #1 contenders for the tag team titles. That is what matters to them right now. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I don't know what the hell that was, but it was impressive, whatever it was. I don't know what to call it other than what I saw, folks. And now sending Nathan back inside the ring. A bloody Nathan Morgan, too. And now Alex is looking to finish it here. I don't know where Braden Goldman is. I think he might be out on the apron. There's a flatliner. And that might be it. Well, oh, never mind. There's Braden Goldman right there. And Nathan needed that save right there because this might have been over. And Brent now back in the matchup. As now, wait a minute. Brent off the ropes. Oh, went for a kick. Ducked in underneath it. Oh, and Nathan got pushed. His own momentum used against him. Got pushed into the corner. That was really smart by Brent there. Using his own momentum against him. And now, again, Alex gets tagged in. And now, Nathan pushing over Alex. And just enough time to tag in Braden Goldman. And now, oh, look at that big clothesline by Braden Goldman, using all of his weight. Oh, no. And now the tiny tank gonna fly with a splash. Now, oh, look at this. Again, you want to talk about the strength of the tiny tank. You're seeing it right here. This man went toe-to-toe with Gabriel and lived to tell the tale. Something Rex Morby still has not forgiven or forgotten. Trust me, he will let you know about it very loudly and clearly if he gets the opportunity. Nathan Morgan back in and now. Double underhook. Oh, my God! Tiger suplex neck breaker. Oh, what the hell? Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Alex with a small package out of nowhere. 1, 2. He got him. Alex with the small package cradle. Nathan thought he had it. He thought he had this thing in the bag, but it was not to be. There's that cannonball we didn't catch on camera there. But this was a hell of a tag team match. But at the end of the day, end of the day, look at this. Look at this unique lariat. And then Alex, I think he knew he was done after that. And then look at this. Neither of these men, I don't even think Britt knew what was going to happen there. And before Braden could break it up, it was too late. Futureshock gets the win and gets the momentum toward a possible tag team championship shot. But what a hell of a match for both of these teams. They should both feel proud of themselves here tonight after a match like that.
Why leave anything on your front lawn, under your porch, on the side of the highway when you can store all that stuff my way down here at Jones Big Ass Truck Rental and Car Storage? I don't think y'all understand me when I tell you I stole anything. What's in this box? I don't know. It's not my business. Briefcase full of fake money. Not my business. This fan used to oscillate. It don't oscillate no more. Oscillated, all gone, right here at Jones Big Ass Warehouse and Storage Facility Truck Rental. Your mother-in-law kind of skinny. I can fold her up, put her on my back on a bicycle, and bring her down on this motorcycle. Come on down here and bring all you got that you don't want. PVC valve, bees, please, CDs from your failed speed metal band. Somebody left a cone. You knew damn well when you dropped that CD, nobody gonna want to buy it. And put it right here in this here building for the low price of $10.99 a month. You can't beat that. Hell, you can't feed a kid in Africa for that. You can't stop me. I can only be contained. Nobody can slow me down. Storing shit all over the place. Don't matter to me. I don't give a damn what it is. Bring it on. Go ahead and give me a call or find me on them internets at www.jonesbigasstruckrentalstorage.com. That's JONES bigasstruckrentalstorage.com. Rebound. Watch out. Low post. Not only is this a bus, but this is a bus that a friend of mine escaped from prison in.
It's been a long road to finally become a champion in VWU. But the hard work, the blood, the sweat, even more blood, more sweat, and even more blood has paid off. At Revelations 9, I proved a lot of doubters wrong. Folks who wrote me off think I didn't have what it takes to beat Charles Schultz. To that, I have 4 words. And new Celestial Champion. This wasn't just my victory, but our victory together. For those of us who stood against the House of Cerberus, who stood by a young woman whose father has lost his mind. A man who I'm less and less sure every day if he's even there anymore. That's a battle I can't win for him, and I can only hope he hasn't surrendered completely to evil. While I'm not scheduled to defend tonight, I think debts are meant to be repaid. Jeremy Paisley, Tomas Ramirez, and myself, we all worked together to beat House of Cerberus back at Redline so that I could have that opportunity. While I know it's not my call to choose my challengers amongst my friends and allies, nor should it be, I would like to propose to DCA and Space Ghost that either one of these men would be worthy of such an opportunity. Whoever it is, whatever the match, whatever the odds, let's rock.
DCA Celestial Champion, the new Celestial Champion, Code Red Big Daddy Connolly, Michael Connolly. He's got to be proud. That's his first championship in VWU. And he is now the Celestial Champion after defeating Charles Schultz. And now we're getting into our next contest, as we are about to bear witness to the Lariat God, Jeremy Barnett. One of the wiliest, one of the most dangerous veterans on our roster. Battle Pro through and through. By the way, if you haven't seen Battle Pro's return, go and check that out. Battle Pro is back and better than it's ever been. It's going to be back on a more regular basis. I promise you that. I'm going to hold Malik to that. I'm going to hold his feet to the fire on that, damn it. But Jeremy's got a tough test here tonight, that's for sure. And here comes the former DCA Pure Champion, Zaya Steele, the King of Death. And as you can see by the look on his face, he is not happy. At Revelations, he went into that event as the Pure Champion in a Pure Metal Mayhem match with Jamal Bedlam, and he was unsuccessful, obviously, in retaining the Pure Championship. And now Jamal Bedlam is the Pure Champion, and Zaya Steele has not said a word to anyone about it. He has been uncharacteristically quiet about that night. And I mean, I guess he wants to show, not tell, here tonight in this match against Barnett. But there's something different in Zaya Steele's eyes right now. I can just tell. Zaya Steele is not happy. He's not, I mean, I don't know of a time when he's ever really happy about anything, but more specifically, going into Revelations as a champion, I think for the first time since he came to the DCA roster, and he lost it to a man who he despises more than anybody in Jamal Bedlam. And I don't know. If he's not focused on Jeremy Barnett tonight, it might come back to bite him on the ass, that's for sure. And I think Zaya Steele knows that. I think he knows the fight he's going to be in for tonight. Because Barnett is not going to be a stepping stone for Zaya Steele. Not for a second. And now, Steele off the ropes. And look at this big back body drop. And a big drop kick by Barnett. You did not, I don't think anyone expected for Barnett to leave his feet, but he did. As now, jawbreaker by Steele. And now can Zaya Steele get some momentum going. And big European uppercut, sending Barnett down in the corner. And now look at this, just driving his knee into the throat. And now, again, look at this, just raining down the forearms. Now, look at this, just stalking him. Again, like I said, this is different. This is different Zaya Steele. I can't tell you how, but the look in his eyes just looks different. Oh my God. And it's like I said, you go into Revelations as a champion against a man who you've had years and years worth of issues with, and then you lose. That's something that you don't just get over, especially if you're Zaya Steele. And that's why I say I think that Zaya Steele just tonight wants to send a message through Jeremy Barnett here. Caught the big chop. And another one. And a big scoop sweep. In the corner. And a big splash by Barnett. Into the cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. And now big form. Big punch rather. Before DDT and got a lariat. A lariat for the lariat god. That's sacrilegious, folks. And I think Barnett realizes that. Big knee to the midsection. And now, he went for a jumping lariat. Gets a kick to the midsection. Barnett's not going to take another lariat like that. And a big spine buster. 2. Barely a 2. And now, off the ropes. Went for a lariat and gets a back body drop all the way to the floor. And now into the bilingual announce table. And now, shot right to the table. And this is where Zaya Steele is very, very comfortable. When it's not a traditional wrestling match and it's just a straight up brawl, Zaya Steele can get it done. Off the ropes, went for a jumping lariat, but that's not his strong suit. Shot to the leg. And now into the corner again. He's going for lariats, and I don't think Barnett is going to be comfortable with that. No, again, Steele, went for forearm again. Both of these men countering each other. Both of these men scouting one another very well. Oh, no. But he got caught there with the warning. The warning. And now, you know what he's looking for here. Or maybe not. Thought he was looking for something. Oh, wait, maybe he was looking for that Reaper's elbow. A running start this time, but he got caught with a chop block. And now Barnett, shot to the midsection. Barnett now just going to deliver the punches, deliver the blows. And now, kick to the midsection. And now went for another elbow. He has been going for these elbows this entire match, and it has not been working because Barnett has had to shut him down at every opportunity. Oh, no. Big lariat. Now, top rope. Or, excuse me, Brett's rope. The most dangerous move. And, oh, my God. He got caught. And now he's got him on the shoulders. Oh, no, never mind. What is he looking for here? Oh, what the hell? Jesus! Oh, now, went for the lariat, and now, wait a minute, now Barnett's got him on his shoulders. And a gorilla press slam. Up top. What is this? Oh, went for that double axe handle and gets caught with a backbreaker. And now Barnett trying to stand. Steele getting back up in a big lariat. Oh. Both men bump into each other. Small package. We saw that with Futureshock. Will it work with Steele? No. Uh-oh, Barnett looking for something. Looking for something here. Went for the, back fist. No. And, oh my God, steel-toed boot out of nowhere. The steel-toed boot. And now, Reaper's elbow. Oh, but he's not done. He's waiting for Barnett to get back to his feet, and there's another one. Oh, no. Barnett won't stay down, and Steele says, okay, if you won't stay down, I'll make you stay down. Another Reaper's elbow. 3 in a row. No one kicks out of that. It's over. Zaya Steele, like I said, I think he sent a message loud and clear through his actions here tonight against Jeremy Barnett. And made it perfectly clear he's not going to stick idly by and fade off into the distance after Revelations. That is not going to happen. Zaya Steele sending a message, a clear message to the rest of the Takedown locker room. In a dominant fashion, too, against Jeremy Barnett. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to DCA Takedown, episode 206. This is our season 10 premiere, and we are getting set for our main event of the evening, a fatal 5-way match to determine who will challenge for the Burnout title on the next episode of Takedown. It is going to be Calvin Richardson, Takuma Fuji, Varl Graythorn, John Blackos, and Jiraiya Raju. The winner of this match will be the #1 contender and will face Wicked Eric on the next episode of Takedown for the title. And here comes a former DCA World and Tag Team Champion in Calvin Richardson. A man who is looking to become a Triple Crown winner. And if he wins this match and wins the Burnout title on the next episode, he very much will be in that conversation. But he's got to go through 4 other men in order to do that. And it's not going to be easy. He's got former world champions, former champions period, in this match with him. This is truly a all-star class of contenders in this match that could very well win and become #1 contender. And here comes entrant number 2, Varl Graythorn. And Varl Graythorn at Revelations in that last man standing match with Claudio Dragonheart, he gave it everything he had. I don't think anyone can take away the effort and the fight that Varl Graythorn gave to Claudio at Revelations. And he said it earlier tonight, he proved that he could be on the level of Claudio. He proved he can be in the ring with the big guns. And that's exactly what he did. And now he's got an opportunity to potentially be #1 contender for the Burnout title. And for a man that just debuted only a few months ago, that would be a hell of an accomplishment. But then you have entrant number 3, a former 2-time Celestial champion, whether you like how he got it done or not, Jiraiya Raju, who has been here since season 3. A man who a lot of people, or one person in particular, thought would never reach the heights that he has, is now 1 win away from a potential Burnout Championship match. And now Jiraiya has an opportunity, but he has got to win this match first. And again, like I said about Calvin, he's got 4 other men to deal with. It's not just one-on-one here. But there's still 1 more entrant. Or excuse me, 2 more entrants. And here comes one of them now, a man who has challenged before for the Burnout title, a man who has, remember, he was in the Dead Man's 5 at Revelations for the Burnout title. Takuma Fuji, a man who has been on a roll. A man who has been on a roll, like I said. And now he wants to show he is ready. He is ready for a championship. He is ready for a championship opportunity. And I'm not talking about a 5-way match. I'm talking about he's ready for a one-on-one title opportunity, and if he wins this match, he will get that. He will get that shot. And now the fifth and final man in this match, perhaps the most experienced man in the, or rather, well, yeah, the most experienced and the most accomplished man in this match, John Blackos. You want to talk about a man whose accomplishments read like a who's who? That is exactly who John Blackos is. Former CAW All-Stars champion, a champion in AWF, CCL World Champion, and so many others that I can't name right now, or we'd be here all night. John Blackos has done it all, has almost done it all, if not he has done it all. And now, earlier last year, he said he's not going to be he doesn't want to be a special attraction. He wants to be a player in DCA and elsewhere. And I will just speak for myself here. I do not see John Blackos as a special attraction guy. Never have, never will. This man has earned every bit of respect. He's earned every accomplishment. He's earned every accolade that he has won in his career. And now he has an opportunity to win this match and win a shot at the Burnout title on the next episode of Takedown. And here we go. This is our main event of the evening for Takedown 206. It is a fatal 5-way match for the #1 contendership for the Burnout title. It is John Blackos, Varl Graythorn, Calvin Richardson, Takuma Fuji, and Jiraiya Raju. And this might be a little hard to call, folks, so forgive me if I do not call this as the best of my ability. As you see, Takuma with a armbar on the Varl, but Varl is able to get out of it. And now look at that! Oh my goodness! Varl just launching Takuma all the way across the ring, and then gets a head scissors by Blackos. And now, shot to the back. And then now Varl and Takuma on the floor. And they have to be careful, because if a pin happens in the ring and they're not in to catch it, that's their luck. John and Calvin, two former world champions, in the ring together. Split-legged moonsault by John as Jiraiya slams Takuma's face into the apron. And now, wait a minute, John, look at this. John, oh my goodness! Cross body. He didn't get all of it, but he got enough of it as Varl with the steps to Jiraiya. No disqualification, obviously, as now Takuma with another armbar, this time on the Blackos. And Calvin breaking it up. And Jiraiya trying to take the biggest man in Varl out of the match. As now look at Takuma just walking Jiraiya around and then dropping him. And this might be it. 2, and Jiraiya kicks out. Now Varl back in the ring, and oh man! Clubbed him, clubbed Calvin, clubbed Takuma, sending Calvin out of the ring. John went for a lariat, didn't knock Varl down, and then Varl just launches Blackos as Jiraiya goes for a pin, and Takuma has to break and got to kick out. My God. I'm telling you right now, folks, Varl Graythorn is a force here on Takedown. He is making sure people know he is going to be a force of nature at some point down the line. And again, Varl Graythorn took Claudio Dragonheart to his limit at Revelations. He may not have won the match, but he won a lot of people over with the performance that he did in that matchup. As now, look at this, Takuma with the octopus stretch. And Jiraiya having to break that up, but he gets a forearm. And now we're back to square one almost between these men. Is now Jiraiya and Varl working together on Calvin, or excuse me, on Takuma, but then Jiraiya gets kicked in the ropes by John. And now off the ropes, Calvin, look at this. And a full Nelson slam onto Takuma. And now, split-legged moonsault again by John. And meanwhile, Varl with the steps again. Those have been his best friend this matchup, I think. Now covered by Calvin. Now, Varl again, he tried to go for those steps. And now, Varl he's decided if I can't use the steps, I'll just use my fists. Not working right now. Varl again just invoking his power onto Calvin and only a 2. Again, I am so impressed. Like, I gotta say, no disrespect to the other 4 guys in this match, but I am so impressed with Varl Graythorn. He has really impressed since his debut. Oh no. And now, downfall. Hits the downfall. Hits the downfall. Wait a minute, Calvin. Varl took his eyes off the ball and Calvin took advantage of it. Calvin Richardson taking advantage of Varl, who took his eyes off the ball. He moved on his attention to Takuma. Look at this. Calvin took Takuma down. Calvin took Takuma down. Varl turned around, took his eyes off the ball for 1 second, and the veteran Calvin Richardson took advantage of it. And Calvin Richardson now will face Wicked Eric for the Burnout title on the next episode of Takedown. Varl just screwed Black Ghost out of a contendership match, in my opinion, there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the biggest mega event in CAW Wrestling. This is CAW All-Stars 16.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and it seems like John Blackos is not going to take what happened in this match lying down. He found Varl Graythorne in the back, and these two are going at it. I think John firmly blames Varl Graythorne for losing that match and losing a shot at the Burnout title here. Oh, and look at the strength of Varl with the gut buster. And now Varl, oh wait, no. John was out of the way, but he gets trucked. Varl Graythorne is a monster, but John does not give a damn. He's gonna fight until he can't fight anymore. And now look at this, Varl just gets tossed off those boxes, off those crates. And now what is John do? Oh wait a minute, what is John do? Like, John, what are you doing? And now John Blackos with a lariat off the crates. This thing might not be over between Varl Graythorne and John Blackos here. And Varl is getting a lesson here. Do not fuck with John Blackos. Except for you're a hot woman. Then John might get your attention. But that's neither here nor there. These two men are fighting in the back. And folks, we're going to see if we can get some updates on that. But we're not done, because coming up next, Zach Stone returns to Takedown, and I'm sure he's got a lot to say after what happened at Revelations. I've not heard from him. I don't think a lot of people have heard from him, but we're going to hear from him in just a few moments, folks. And here he comes. The destined supremacy and the man who at Revelations continued his undefeated streak by beating Jaden Starr, Zach Stone. And you got to think, what does Zach have to say? The second half of Season 9 was not one that I'm sure he'd be proud of. He lost the DCA World Championship after holding it for almost 1,000 days. He was the DCA World Champion. He held that belt to such a high standard. And a lot of people may not have liked how he won the belt, but they at some point respected the way he held it and he defended it. Tyler Parks beat him straight up in the middle of the ring for that world title at Redemption. And then after that match, Jaden Starr came in and absolutely destroyed Zach. Sent him off the ramp off the stage. He thought he was done with him. He thought that he had taken him out for good. But then Zach returned, cost Jaden the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. And then at Revelations, he put a beat down on Jaden with a little help from a certain special someone that used to be in Zach's life. And now Zach is here tonight, and I'm sure he's going to speak about that little issue. And what is next for Zach here in DCA? What is next for the Destiny Maker, for the Ace of Destiny, for the Destined Supremacy, whatever you want to call him? I'm sure Zach has a lot on his mind. And he's asking for a microphone. We are about to hear what Zach has to say. And listen to these fans. Zach can't even get a word in because these fans are giving him a standing ovation. And honestly, to a lot of people that may still not like Zach, to be honest with you, I don't think any of us expected Zach to just get this ovation there. Wait a minute, what the hell? Jaden Starr with a steel chair. I didn't even see him. Where he must have came from the crowd. And obviously this little piece of trash isn't done with Zach Stone, and he's feeling embarrassed because of what happened at Revelations. He got his ass handed to him again by somebody that's obviously better than him. And he's crying about it, and he's pissy about it, and now he wants to take out his frustrations on Zach here when he wasn't even ready, when his back was turned, just like he did at Redemption last year. He wants to attack people from behind. He wants to be a little cheap shot artist. And Zach was not ready for this. Oh no. And there's a chair to the head. Jaden Starr has been nothing more than a cheap shot artist since the day he walked in the door. Space Ghost doesn't like him. Malik damn sure doesn't like him. Nobody in the back likes him. And now he's taking his little $15 suit. Oh, what the hell is that? Get the camera back on that. Get the camera back on this son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at that shirt. Can we get a close up on that shirt? This disrespectful piece of trash. If we can get a shot of that shirt that this man is wearing right now, as Zach is clearly bleeding from that chair shot to the head. But that's not the story here. That shirt that he is wearing has a picture. Oh no, what the hell is this? Well, oh no. What the hell is this? Oh no. Powerbomb in the back of Zach's neck. Hit the edge of that table. But look at that damn shirt. That is a picture of Amber Stevens on that man's shirt. This man has crossed the line. Jaden Starr may have finally crossed the line. Not just in Zach's mind, not just in DCA's mind, but in everybody's mind. Listen to these people giving Jaden exactly what he deserves. Look at that disrespectful prick. Look at that shirt. I swear to God, if you didn't finish the job, Jaden, I swear to God, Zach Stone is going to make sure you never step foot in a wrestling ring again. I swear with everything that I have, you better hope and pray to God that you finish the job, Jaden Starr, because if you don't, Zach Stone damn sure will. Get the camera off this son of a bitch. We're done.